Makhoali standing by for you now in Roodepoort. Veronica, good morning. What's the latest there?
Well, Stephen, since we last spoke, I can tell you that operations have now been temporarily suspended by some of the mine rescue teams here. This is, of course, due to the obstruction that the Johannesburg EMS spokesperson, Robert Malati, indicated to earlier. It's understood that teams got as far as about 70 meters into the shaft when they reached some complications. This is, of course, now part of the several attempts that have been made since this operation started yesterday to rescue the trapped miners underground. An estimated number is not yet known, but we understand from the reports that we've been given that it is estimated to be about 3, but EMS say that there could definitely be more than that. And to give an indication that there could in fact be more people trapped underground, in fact, is just the presence of some of the community members that have gathered here. It was quite a large group earlier. Some of them still here waiting to get any kind of update from police, from EMS teams, and those that are part of this operation. You'd understand that these are residents who have been waiting for their loved ones. In fact, there's one individual that we know for sure that her partner, her husband, is in fact one of those that are underground. But to get a better sense of how not only this operation is affecting the community, but the larger scale of illegal mining, specifically here in Roodepoort, where you'd know there are many of those unused gold mines. I am joined by the community leader, and Dati, thank you so much for your time. I think just an issue has just been around the number of people. We've seen there is a lot of community members that have come out here today. For sure, do we have any indication of just the number of people trapped underground?
No, currently the gallant is 2, according to the people who have been working, those people who are inside there. They said their gallant is only 2 people, because normally they attempt to get inside there. They found that the situation is difficult. It was first time on Saturday when they found that these 2 managed to be inside, and then when one that who followed the one who came first, trying to indicate to them, no, the situation is difficult, they must pull him out. And then when they're trying to pull him out, they found it is dark, but still crying, and then they let they see. And then they stay there from 2 o'clock until at night, even that his light switch off. From there, he was sounding until, because us as leaders, they fetch us around 12 midnight to come in this situation, including the subs who was here. So from that time, those people inside, they were still continuing to screaming. But we found with the system of the mine, including the subs, failed to take them out since that time at night on Saturday until today is Monday, 11 o'clock. So is that where we are much safe with these people, as they are still there. But now, in this morning, no one will tell us they are still screaming, because they managed to push out in a distance now where we cannot hear they are still screaming there in the hole. So we know in this place is a place of the gold. Left and right, there is shafts where these people, most people who are doing these things of Zamazama are people from neighbors country. So the South Africans are few who are part of it, but we are staying with them. As currently, our place is here in Jerusalem Arabic Club, so most of them are staying there, and then others from different places here in Gauteng coming to try to get a help in this gold. The things is like that.
And so you're saying that the Zamazamas are part of your community. Are members here for support, or are they also here for other concerns, given the fact that it is an illegal operation?
Yeah, no, because other Zamazamas, they have places which are staying on it here in Jerusalem. Others, when first they're supposed to attend in these halls, they started to pass to that place. They have a good relationship with that community. Yes, sometimes we get disappointed when they are fighting each other themselves. So we are here because these people, one of them, I think both of them are people who are known in this community. Yes, because one of them, also myself, I know him. Yes.
And I saw you speaking earlier with some of the rescue operations and the police. What help has the community been providing to the rescue team, and what information have they told you as the chairman?
No, the information now in few minutes they've been saying to me it's difficult to reach to them there underground. But these things continue puzzling us with how come, because mining have results, with how come they have no material? Because yesterday they said the material was supposed to be here in Northwest. That's why they are going to stop and then continue today. But we're asking ourselves, as Gauteng is a place of gold. Yes, Northwest also is a place of gold. But Gauteng is supposed to stay with their material, which are good in terms of helping when there's this kind of situation, the community face it. Because these people also are people. So it's not supposed to die there underground. They're supposed to be out and then first law. Because when we are entered in these places of Zamazama, we are going to be arrested. But the things that is not required to take place in their lives is to be dead and injured. That's why the community are here to support. With these people must come out and then go to hospital, from there go to prisoner, and then they get a lesson. Yes, the life is difficult in our neighboring countries. That's why I hear a peace doing these things, where we are praying with the situation in their countries should become good. Must not people communicate in these things of crime, because to do these things they are doing is crime.
All right, Ndate, well, thank you so much for your time there. That was one of the community leaders there, Stephen, speaking about the fact that, as I've mentioned, that operations have been temporarily suspended. This is, of course, due to the safety concerns. What we do know so far is that the rescue teams are, in fact, searching around the area of this specific shaft to try and find another opening, perhaps maybe even a vent, to see if there is a safer way to reach the Zamazamas. We're hearing from community members here that they are in fact here as a means of support for the residents that are trapped underground. And a very noteworthy thing to say, they're saying that rescue operations are saying that there seems to be a constraint in terms of resources, and some of the resources in terms of the operations could still be in the Northwest. We'll get verification around this. Of course, this is in regards to the operations in Stilfontein as well, where we've seen a very similar circumstances. Stephen.
Thank you very much indeed, Veronica Makhoali. Such a difficult situation playing out there.